Hey crypto fam, welcome back to the channel. If you've been keeping an eye on PiCoin lately, you know it's been a wild ride. PiCoin has crashed. Again. We're talking a brutal drop below $1, massive selling pressure, and a community in panic mode. But here's the million-dollar question. Can PiCoin bounce back from this mess? Or is this the beginning of the end? Stick around because we're diving deep into what's happening, why it's crashing, and whether there's hope for a recovery. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, let's break this down. As of today, March 22nd, 2025, PiCoin is sitting at $0.9125, down a staggering 31.9% in just the last week, according to CoinGecko. That's right, 31.9%. It's been a bloodbath. Just a few days ago, it dipped as low as $1.13 after a 17% single-day plunge. The market cap? Sliced from $20 billion to under $8 billion in no time. If you're holding Pi, I feel you. This hurts to watch. But why is this happening? Let's unpack the chaos. First off, the Binance drama. PiNetwork fans have been begging for a Binance listing. 86% of the community voted yes in a recent poll. But Binance excluded Pi from its Vote to List campaign because it's not on the BNB Smart Chain. Ouch. That crushed investor hype and triggered panic selling. Next up, token unlocks. A massive $175 million worth of Pi tokens, 129 million coins, hit the market recently, flooding supply and tanking the price. And then there's sentiment. Posts on X show fear everywhere, with some saying Pi could drop to 50 cents or lower. Combine that with no clear roadmap for the open mainnet launch, and it's a perfect storm of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Now, let's flip the script. Can PiCoin recover? Here's where things get interesting. Despite the doom and gloom, there's potential. PiNetwork still has a massive community, millions of users mining and holding. Plus, adoption is growing, especially in places like China and Vietnam, where merchants are starting to accept Pi. The recent .pi domain launch could also spark demand if businesses jump on board. And let's not forget the Binance wildcard. If they surprise us with a listing, say around Pi Day 2025 hype, it could ignite a rally. Analysts are split. Some see a drop to 75 cents or 60 cents if support breaks, but others predict a rebound to $1.75 or even $3 if momentum shifts. History gives us clues. Remember Pi's mainnet launch in February? It soared, then crashed 50% in days, wiping out $6 billion. Sound familiar? But it clawed back above $1.50 later. Crypto's volatile. Bitcoins had similar dips and roared back. The key? Community strength and real-world use. Pi's got the first part, the second's still a work in progress. So, should you HODL or sell? Look, I'm not your financial advisor, but here's the deal. If you believe in Pi's long-term vision, mass adoption, ecosystem growth, maybe hold tight. X posts show hardcore pioneers pulling Pi off exchanges, betting on a comeback. But if you're spooked by more unlocks or no big exchange news, selling might feel safer. Watch 95-cent support. If it holds, bulls could fight back. If it breaks, brace for more pain. PiCoin's down, but is it out? Not yet. This crash is brutal, but crypto's full of comebacks. Wider adoption, a Binance listing, or even a Bitcoin rally could flip the script. What do you think? Will Pi bounce back, or is it game over? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. If you liked this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, share it with your crypto crew, and subscribe for more updates. Hit that bell so you don't miss what's next for Pi and the market. Until then, stay sharp, stay in the game, and I'll catch you in the next one.